Hello. How are you? Is that my hair? Cinematic feature on the camera. That's what that is. Haha. How are you? It's me, GraceDAmore. It's been a while. You know, how can you do so much and yet accomplish so little? Spirit, I'd like to know. Anyways, we're going to do some universal love readings for the month of February here. Really into love this month, and not just romantic love, but platonic love, love from babies, love from animals, love from plants, love from grandma, strangers, friends, and sure, why not? Romantic people, partner, people. Let's do universal love readings, which I will be offering this weekend in Milwaukee. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go through Aries through Pisces, universal love, and do flash readings in universal love, what to focus on for each sign. These are going to be flash readings, so what to focus on for each sign regarding universal love. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, universal love, flash readings. Aries through Pisces. And I say that every time, like, oh, it's a flash reading. And then it's like 3 hours later. 3 hours later. You know what I did yesterday? I took a nap and it turned out to be 5 hours. Oops. That's not a nap. That's a full night's sleep. For some of us. Okay. One more and we will get moving on the universal love readings for Aries through Pisces. Spirit, please send the songs, the humor, the laughter, the love. Send the laughter and love. Family ties. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention family. Love is in family. Whether you made your family or you're in your born family or both. This is about universal love. Aries through Pisces. Saint Michael, please protect all signs. Virgin Mother, please intercede on all signs' behalf in universal love readings. This is the main message for Aries. We have you, Aries, the Fool. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. Aries, general energy here. You, yourself, and you. Let's figure this out. There you go. Hey, baby. There you are. You look a little mischievous there in the corner. Look at that scary doll. This is the ideas are in the works. You're thinking about something. You're cooking something up. And it's an unusual plan here. I see you getting praised for it and being wise in your decision to make this thing. I see you in a beautiful tropical setting. And I keep seeing that for Aries. I keep seeing that tropical setting. Because even though you don't see me on YouTube, I'm still doing readings for all the signs and, wishing everybody well. I don't always record them. Here's one that I'm doing. Yeah. So Aries, in your best energy, in your best self, bringing your best self to the table, bringing your ideas that you've been ruminating on, okay? And coming to a crossroads with those ideas, okay? You're purposefully not taking action yet. But look at your beautiful mind, okay? Now, the Beautiful Mind movie comes to mind when I say that. And poor, what's his name, got too confused, okay? So really, when you're in this decision-making process, make sure that you, number one, always are keeping your mental health first, okay? You might have these crazy ideas. They might just work, okay? But always keep your head stable. See how this card has the clouds and the mountain and the earth, all as 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, and the brilliant mind that can process things quite easily. So you have this ability to separate, okay? And then for the future tense, now this can all be at the same time. It could be a cycle. It can be past, present, future, all happening kind of in one blink. It can be you're bringing your best game to the table to make these decisions, which will result in prosperity, money, abundance, okay? The King of Pentacles in this deck has a woman on there, and she's a weaver. She is a master creator, and you have Father Time on your side, okay? Father Time, Saturn, it has been plotting this for you for a long time. And there's Grandpa. Whenever you have, according to native cultures, whenever you have anger or warlike features, oh, there's Great Grandpa too, mastering your wisdom. Whenever you have that, you are asked to call upon your paternal side of your ancestry to help you manage your anger. So send that anger into your root chakra, through the feet, into the ground. The soil cleans energy, okay? Aries, that is your universal love reading, flash reading. Okay, here we have Taurus, universal flash reading for Taurus. Taurus, universal love flash reading for Taurus. What a strong start. Thank you, Aries. What a strong start. Let's go with Taurus, universal love for Taurus. Flash reading, universal love for Taurus. Here we go. Taurus, we have the King of Wands. Excellent energy to start with. The Universe, even better. And the Three of Pentacles. How did you one up Aries? Not sure, but universal love is here. Okay, the King of Wands here is taking what you know and letting it rain down on you. Okay, taking what you know, and it's like astral projection, they said. Seeing yourself do these things, looking at yourself again. The wisdom is here. Fruition is here. There's a falcon I'm seeing. The falcon is like calling it in. Okay, so you send out the falcon, you're calling it in, it comes back. Okay, so the energy that you've been putting out has been passionate and desirable. Okay, they just told me you've been doing what you love, and that it's going to start coming back to you. The Eye of Ra, they said. So that is what is on the dollar. You're doing what you love, and your passion will bring you those dollars. Okay, cleansing yourself in smoke will keep your energy pure. So use your smoke baths. Taking time. There's a little, I forget what this is called, but this art it's like a Chinese calligraphy, you'll never learn it, okay? And it's so exact, and you have to use the exact strokes and everything like that with the pen. So this art that you're doing is very exact. I love it. The Universe, wow, DNA. There's a person here kissing the ground that's full of life and abundance in the corner there. Now, you're like, you've been through the desert. You've been through the desert. You've been crawling through the desert. That's that King of Wands fiery energy, okay? And you finally found water. You finally found your oasis. That is beautiful energy. The DNA is that your ancestors have brought you here, okay? They said wish upon the star. They're saying you wish upon the moon, all right? You're using your feminine divine energy here to call it in. Your masterpiece is going to bring you a culmination, a graduation. Look there's a baby, and the baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner, baby. But yeah, the baby in the corner here, It's almost looks like they're climbing a wall. So the impossible is happening. The baby is climbing the mountain. Okay? So that's wonderful energy. I feel like an ascension is here. A spiritual ascension is here for you, Taurus. And you're going to realize that, hey, I'm getting really good at this. I'm going to need help soon. So if you're an entrepreneur or something, you might need to ask for help. If you're working on something that is just through, I don't know, your job, you might need like friends to be like a part of it, or you might need to be reviewed by your friends at work for your merit increase, things like that. There's also a friendship circle here forming where you not only love being around this person or these people, you love working with them and making coin. Now, I know that Capricorn is typically the greedy sign, but Taurus, you are quite into luxury. And so the way that you can get at your peaches here is to collaborate. Work hard, collaborate, and it will come. Okay? Wow, really good stuff. I am going to take a little sip of this magic right here. Okay, let's do some Gemini. Gemini, universal love reading for Gemini. Let's go. Flash universal love reading for Gemini. Let's go. Oh no, let's go. Flash universal reading for Gemini. Oh, that was little Prince tapping on my shoulder, telling me I'm here, baby. With my purple paisley spread here. Can I lift it up a little? There it is. See? Hint, hint, hint. All right. So Gemini, universal love reading. One more for Gemini. Universal love for Gemini. Here we go. And Gemini, we have for your universal love reading the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I'm loving this energy, okay? Now, I sense a partnership here that is very feminine in nature. Which role you're playing, I'm not sure. But there is a person in charge and there is a person who takes care, okay? There is a person who reaches out. And this is also you as a whole, because Gemini is the lovers, and the lovers is can be about love, of course, or soulmate connection, or a choice, or like whatever you see on YouTube, that's fine. But what it is in Gemini is ultimate mastery of self-love. And who better to have ultimate mastery of self-love than the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? I care about how I feel and look in my body, and I care about my resources, my children, my time, and my energy. It's all here. It's all here, 100%. Four of Cups reversed is like a realization of feeling completely satisfied, that you're so satisfied that like offers that come to you to do stuff or spend your money are like, I'm really chill here. Like, I love being in this home spot. I love sitting here with my cat. I love chilling at home with the candle going, feeling warm and safe and good. I'm making progress within my own. Everything I touch yields my energy. So when you yield something, it's like, I'm talking about a recipe. So yields 9 servings, right? You touch something, it yields results. That's you, Gemini. You're the magician. I also see some UFO sightings. So there are things that you're seeing that are quite unique and unusual, and you're appreciative of that uniqueness. There are people in your world, one that is very deep, very spiritual, that touches you and feeds your spirituality, and as a feminine presence, could be a friend or an aunt figure. There's also a younger person who's kind of like a teenager that impacts your life a great deal, or could be your inner teenager here. Now, this person this Queen of Wands energy is embodying business, and it's bringing in like movement. It's bringing in warmth, dance, passion. It's bringing in movement though. like physical movement. So you might do something that has physical therapy, physical movement, massage, touch, dance, not sure. Okay? You reach out to people though, and your hands are very healing. You're very good with yourself. This energy of wanting to just be in your own. No more anger, no more angst, no anxiety. Just being you. Just being where you're at. You're not a moth to a flame. That flame does nothing for you. You know what's going to happen if you fly up to that thing. Okay? I also see some broken glass here that you're really just accepted is there. And when you accept the broken parts or the broken things in life, I think that you make progress on healing and gluing those back together, or just letting the ground, take care of them. Glass is one of the most valuable assets on earth because it's so transmutable. So glass is made of sand ultimately, and it can be made into so many things. And it's so usable. You can make your whole house out of glass. Anyways, I also see, and in that process, make the cement out of that sand. That's what they said. So your house could be all made out of the same element in different forms. I also see here the Queen of Pentacles and the Woman of Worlds here. I see you making things like cooking your stuff instead of going out, or becoming a baker even though you're not a baker. I see you eating healthier. I see you taking your time with your food and ingesting only good sweet things for yourself. Fruit instead of sugar. There's that ballet dancer again, stretching, becoming more flexible, weaving. Again, another weaver here. Feminine energy, grandmother energy. This woman is pregnant. Okay, so obviously there's a call to pregnancy, and then there's a spirit guide here in the form of a gull, a seagull, not a like a nasty Milwaukee seagull, but like a pretty one that is a little bit an albatross, they said. Yeah, an albatross needs to have the right wind and the right environment. That's what you're creating for yourself. Yeah, and I think some travel here. I think you're planning on some travel, but you've made some beautiful things. Yeah, I'm really proud of you, Gemini. Good job. Okay, that's your Universal Love Flash read. Let's do Cancer. Universal Love Flash reading for Cancer. Universal Love Flash. Cancer? Are you fighting with me? Universal Love Flash reading for Cancer. Let's do Universal Love Flash reading for Cancer. Is that scary? Sorry. Did you think something happened to the video? Ain't I a stinker? All right, so one more for Cancer. Universal Love Flash reading for Cancer. Here we go. For Cancer, Universal Love reading. Let's see what we have for Cancer. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Strength in reverse. And we have the Five of Worlds in reverse. Cancer, yours is all about a community builder, okay? You have this thing where you have been patient, getting what you want. Your desires are coming to you. You have been putting out your love into the world. You've been compassionate. You've been sharing the impossible, making it possible. You're very gentle, and now these gentle creatures, these spirits are coming to you, Cancer. Your energy here is one of, they said, like a child, like a you don't have to believe in this, but like a Christ-like energy, like baby Jesus, like the baby wisdom, the baby blessing you. You've gone very, very soft and vulnerable, but it has this certain electric impact. It draws energy and builds like a generator. You're generating something. You're creating something, and you're going to touch the world soon. The thing about this is that your universal love is the strength reversed. The focus is the strength reversed. Letting it happen, letting it be, letting people be who they are, accepting things the way they are. Acceptance is the last part of the grief process. And so if you're generating pure love and innocence from the mouths of babes, they said, so you might be working with children, you just find yourself with a certain inability to resist things. You just find yourself with this softness about you that needs protection. But I feel like you're kind of floating above right now. I feel like you're you're not worried. You're not scared. There's these things that are just pure. There's a purity here. Clarity and pureness will draw in innocence and wisdom. The Five of Pentacles reversed here. Yeah, no one gets left out. People like you, they're drawn to you because you make them feel good and you make them feel included. And your best self is somebody who, yeah, you see the desolation in the world. You see the wildfires, you see the droughts, the plagues, the harsh things in life, the wind. You see very difficult environments. And the reason you're so soft is because you've seen your way through that. Not only survived it, but have love here and compassion for other people. And compassion is a higher form than love itself is, just so you know. Compassion is the exercise of love. The highest form of love is compassion. I really love this reading for you, Cancer, and it's really inspiring, and I hope my Cancer energy is like, I'm just really like, my own energy is just like, yeah, I want that. I think my Mercury is in Cancer. That sounds so good. That sounds like delicious. Bake me something nice, okay? All right, so let's do Leo. Hi, Leo. How are you, my fellow lions? Can you tell I'm a lion? Not by the hair, not me. No way. I don't give it away. Easiest sign to guess, right? I'm a Capricorn rising, and a lot of people think that I'm this like super serious, harsh person that's always about business and money. I have you all fooled so well because I'm actually like a child, like a little kid who like can barely like do things on time or like is messy. Like my hair. I'm impossible to hide my Leo self. It is impossible for me to hide it. If you don't see it, well, we're not probably friends. We're all friends. Can't not be friends with people doing what I do. This universal love for Leo is real. One more. I think I had 3, but let's do one more for Leo. One more for Leo. Universal love for Leo. Okay. Here we go, Leo. All right, for Leo, we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. And we have the 10 of Wands reversed. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Listen, baby, if you've been working on yourself, good for you, because I think your ships are rolling in here, okay? We have the 7 of Pentacles, all right? You had done some passionate work here on something. Really reached out for what you really desired. And you went and explored and found all these different resources to build up your savings. Now, it could be a karmic savings, it could be love savings, it could be money savings. You built this world around all the things that you've seen and known and your experiences. And it's a very, very strong energy here because it's got that horse. It's ready to break through. It's ready to leap. Okay? It's ready to charge in. But the Seven of Pentacles typically is a card of waiting. Okay? And this is kind of like past energy, but also kind of a looping energy for these reads. So the waiting part of the investment, well, let's see. Ace of Wands reversed is kind of like, hey, Leo, you don't got to do anything. Slow your roll, okay? Just take a minute to not rush in. Try your best to insert your opinion when it's warranted, okay? And they said watch out for inflammation, okay? So inflammation is self-love. Inflammation happens when you're stressed out. Inflammation happens when you have a continuation of stress ongoing. So let the stress, leave these things that you're passionate about for a moment and take a breath before you decide to weigh in on something. Really think about what you have to say when you're asked what your thoughts are before you say them. Have compassion for other people in terms of different strokes for different folks. Utilize the phases of the moon to influence your energy so that you can, like, almost politically be on the same page as everyone else. The dryness and the past harshness is leaving. You have manifested what you want. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to start new projects. You don't need to get involved. Okay? Because we have the Ten of Wands reversed, the relaxation of this meditation. No more worrying. Okay? You've been a worrier because you've been a warrior. Does that make sense? So because you have fought so hard for everything, you've become a worrier. Now, keep reaching for that inner peace, that joy, that clarity, that sun. Let go of the things that are burdensome. Please, Leo. Because that's going to create stress for you if you don't let go. You have to let go of these stressful things. And you don't need to do anything. This stuff is coming to you because you saved for it. Okay? You did your work. Now it's time to let it roll in. Okay? So it might be a retirement energy, but that's what I feel for you, is a little bit of time of like blessings coming into you. You've done a lot of work, Leo. I felt it. Okay? Proud of you. Good job. Great read. All right. Onward to my friends, the Virgos. How are you? Virgo, I'd like to be satiated and blessed before we talk about your reading here. This is for Virgo. Universal Love reading for Virgo. Universal Love Flash reading for Virgo. Universal Love Flash reading for Virgo. And hey, we're right on time, right on schedule, couple minutes each. I can do this. We can do this. Come on, let's go. Universal Love reading, Flash reading for Virgo. One more. Universal Love reading, Flash reading for Virgo. Here we go. Virgo. Oh, hey, that's cheating. All right, Virgo. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Two of Wands reversed. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, your universal love, Virgo, is this thing of, you have a pretty consistent I told you so running in your life. That theme is pretty consistent for Virgo readings. Virgo, you are normally right, okay? You are. However, other people, they need their own process. And I think that you've been really working on that, of accepting other people's processes, because I see these folks that you have taught this to, whatever lesson it is, they come back. They come back into your life. They want you back. They want to be around you. they've learned what you've taught them. And that makes you feel good because you are a teacher. Virgo is one of the better teachers as an earth sign and as a nurturer. So one thing that you do very well is you set a very stern frame around what you like and want in your world. And you allow certain people in, but then other people no, not until they learn how to come back properly, okay? And so I see that this party or people or multiple different relationships have done some work. And I said, you know what, here, Virgo, you passed the torch to me. I carried the torch. I did the work that you required, and now I see it from your side. Now I see it because you were right, okay? In this energy, it is not love to be smug or I told you so, but it is love to accept the person back, which I do see you doing, because the 9 of Wands is the outcome here. While you still need to protect yourself, you are allowing folks to do the work. And if they do their work, you'll allow them back, okay? And that is a very enterprising energy. It is a very brave energy. You are able to ascend because you accept all walks of life back to you. So a lot of people would judge you as harsh or dogmatic in this desire to have it a certain way in your energy and your life. But I think that your way, again, isn't wrong. Okay? And I do think that it's right for you. And so what works for you does work for other people as well. Just that not everybody can take it right away. So you have this patience here. You have this, we'll get through this. Okay? So you have this like transformational energy, which is very, very healing. I like it a lot. Good job, Virgo. All right, let's do Libra. Why couldn't I think of the next one? Let's do Libra. Flash reading for Libra. Flash reading for Libra. We have Libra here and flash reading for Libra. Flash reading for Libra. Yes. This is for Libra. Flash reading for Libra. Okay, here we go. Libra. We have the 7 of crystals, 7 of swords, the star, and the 5 of wands reversed. You know what, Libra? In a harsh, harsh world, you navigate and shine because you're fair. In a harsh, harsh world, and people stepping over each other, of the rat race, of nonstop capitalism, and the smell of fishy behavior, you continue to heal, rise above that, and shine. You contribute to your community. You're an unusual bird. You're an unusual person. And you have an appreciation for the outliers, because the more outliers you meet, the more balance you can bring to the situation. You have this emerald energy, the emerald city, they said. We're all looking for this emerald city. I think that's what you represent in a group. You represent this like utopic world. If you're a leader, it's like you didn't ask to be a leader, but you become a leader because people want your energy. They want you to be in leadership because of the way you heal, because of the way you accept the rat race and the progress and the yuppies and the networking and all that. The yuppies networking, the panic, the vomit. It's like that Paranoid Android song. That is one of my favorite songs. But you rise above that energy, the traffic, it's like you can float. And people definitely see you for that energy. There is none like you. There's nothing to compare. It's when you get out of the competition. When you're not in the competition, when you're not competing, you rise to this level that people, they got to have you. And they choose you to be their leader because you tend to stay out of problems and situations. It is also a strategy of yours to do so. So you know how to be popular and how to win people over. You could be involved in politics or a political position that in your job or in your hobby or wherever kind of groups you're involved in. And I think that you're involved there because you see the trap of what competing does. Competition is very, very unhealthy. And we have enough resources, so why bind yourself into limited beliefs? Wow, I love it. Libra, that is wonderful energy for you. Thank you. Okay, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your universal love reading for Scorpio. Universal love reading for Scorpio. Universal love reading for Scorpio. Here we go. Universal love reading for Scorpio. We have the Three of Wands reversed. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the King of Swords. Scorpio. This is all happening at once, they said. So, you did a very good job with a very serious change recently, and you let it go. It's over, the change. It was a tough one. This was a tough one, a deep one. One where you knew you had been backstabbed, cheated, lied to, and yet you still shine. You found where you fit in the situation. You acknowledged the role that you played in the situation. You took responsibility and ownership of anything that you could have done to contribute to your own ending here. This ending is actually a relief. You're proud of yourself. You carried yourself through it. You did it, Scorpio. It's over. It's wonderful, this over. Because now you can move on. Now you can talk about things that matter to you. Now you can philosophize. You can talk about Gandhi and you can talk about Einstein and you can reach out into the universe and do some studying. You might even be looking to learn something new here. You might be mastering something like getting your PhD or balancing out a long-term need to educate. I'm getting a feeling of you rising to the occasion, putting on your business pants and taking care of business here, getting stuff done, but also doing it in a way that's like, can't talk now, busy, working on myself, working on it. Are you going to help me out? I'll pay you. You're very much an entrepreneur here. You're very enterprising. You're very skilled. You're very knowledgeable. You're very wise when it comes to earthly energy. You're using air energy with water, and that can create ice in winter. So using ice, you might want to appreciate winter in a different way. Going to see ice caves, ice sculptures, if you're in a cold environment. If you're not in a cold environment, you might want to experience something new regarding crystallization of knowledge. Ice is like crystallization. So crystallization of knowledge is this old thing that you're an expert at. You might already be an expert and then getting more expertise and ongoing continuing education. But the way you see it is the universe is very large and expansive, and you're a big nobody in it. And so that humble approach will always help you win. It helped you win this recent victory. Although you might be hurt, and it might have hurt during this process, I think Spirit sees it as a win for you. I think that you were tested and you passed with flying colors, they said. So there's something coming to you, Scorpio. I can't wait to see what it is, but it's got to do with love. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Preston and Plutonium. Sagittarius, that's a little magic spell from the Sword and the Stone. A little cutie boy. Archimedes. Aw. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel you working magic. Let's see what we're working up. What are we whipping up for Sagittarius? Okay, Saggy. Wow. And one more, because I was very distracted on that last one. Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Sagittarius, here we go. This is your Universal Love Flash read for Sagittarius. Oh, we have the Emperor. Aries much? We have the King of Swords once again. You saw me shuffle and cut. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reversed. I have to think about this one. Okay. Listen, Sag. If something didn't go as planned, or there was an investment that you made that didn't yield, or there was a person that was involved that wasn't your best choice, I see you not having any problems. I see you having enough to just be like, I mean, that's like throwing a deck chair off the Queen Mary. Okay? It's really not going to impact you because you have put in some major work. And you have an expansive personality here. And a very, very authoritative Yet fierce energy going here of confidence. You're massive. You're too big to be, what is the word? Too large to fail. Okay, and they use that in business, but it could be your business, but it also is your energy here. And not only that, but you're planting new trees. So you're like taking care of the earth at the same time, because you know that is your resource for future use. So you're actually like repurposing, redeveloping. You're taking what is yours already and rehashing it. If it didn't work out, you're trying to, again, you're going to get through this. King of Swords, Sage of Crystals. You're going to get through this. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Look up that Fuji song and the lyrics to that. I'm pretty sure that those have significance here. Sag, you will be able to form the correct energy around what you need. You will be able to formulate your secret ingredients, and you'll be able to create the things that you need with the energy that you have. That thing that didn't work out entirely is going to go ahead and be utilized anyways. It's gonna kind of be repurposed. So the thing that you're like concerned about that didn't work out, you're definitely in an energy of rebuild, acknowledge it, time to get through it, move, let's move. Okay, this reading is taking extra long, but I just want you to know that that little thing that didn't work out is actually in your favor, and it's going to help you build your kingdom, because you have some real boss energy going on here with the King of Swords and the Emperor. All right, now if there's a person that is up against you, they're coming as a measly King of Swords and you're coming as an Emperor. So, I mean, that your king cannot beat an Emperor. All right. right? And they're not going to be able to surpass you. All right, let's do Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. I already started shuffling, but I still had that last message. Sorry, Sag. Let's do Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. I'm going to do 3 from here, all in the name of Capricorn. 3 from here, all in the name of Capricorn. Universal love reading for Capricorn. Universal love reading for Capricorn. Here we go, Capricorn. Universal love reading for Capricorn. Universal love reading for Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn, we have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Wands. Capricorn. Well, the High Priestess is your intuition. Okay? And when it's reversed, it can mean that, number 1, you're coming out too soon. Something that you can keep to yourself has come out. It can also mean that you knew it, that thing. You knew it. You knew you were right. You had a feeling, and you went the opposite direction of what you knew. You knew about it. It's really hard because it's like kicking yourself, you know. And please be patient. Okay? You didn't know. You didn't know it would turn out like that. You tried. You had faith in the person, place, or thing. You tried. Okay? And you gave them a chance. And that's what's important here. That's the universal love part of it. You gave that party a chance, Capricorn. Okay? But you kind of knew, right? Now, 3 of Wands, you know, hey, you know, Capricorn, this is going to come back to you, right? You know, this is going to come back to you. You know that Spirit's got your back. They're going to take care of it for you. All right? They're going to, whatever this was, they're going to handle it. You got to put yourself into that position of, you know what? I did my best. I tried. And it wasn't the thing. It wasn't what I said I wanted. It wasn't what I said I needed. My body knew it wasn't it. Okay? Now, you're waiting because you're like, real soon. Real soon. And then that even is a wintry feeling here, because it is winter. And you're purifying that process now even more. So that it was like you were already waiting. And it may have been that you wanted to rush the process because your ego was like, that looks really good. I want that. And you knew that you shouldn't have gone for it, but you did. And that's okay. That is what you're accepting about yourself. You went for it. I'm proud of you. Go for it. Okay? Ego makes things happen. Ego makes the 3D world move. You would have never achieved that thing if you hadn't been in your ego. Okay? So we talk about ego as this terrible thing. It's really not. It's just your body. Okay? It's your mental self that projects what you wish you could be, or what you think would let the world accept you more, or how you can fit in better, or what's it going to take to find that love. Okay? From who you're seeking. And so you're actually taking a step back here and letting it kind of just melt into your soul that it's okay to try. It's okay that you took a stab at something and didn't get what you wanted immediately. It's okay that maybe you spilled some beans about yourself, because coming out is vulnerability. You're in a learning process here, and you are welcome. Universal love is about vulnerability. You are welcome to share your insides with us. Okay? Now, a lot of times people will halt, stop, block, right? But you're learning how to come out, because you can't stay in that Capricorn cave forever. Okay? Happy your season is over, by the way. I'm kidding. But yes, thank you, Capricorn, for your patience in your own development. I really appreciate that. That is universal love at its best. Okay, so Aquarius, here we go. We have 3 for Aquarius. We have 3 for Aquarius here. Universal love for Aquarius. And we're almost at the finish line, babies. I did it in less than an hour. Let's hope so. Okay, let's do this, Aquarius. I'm not going to sing the song, which is what you all want me to do. I'm not going to sing the song. That was 3. Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius, you freaky aliens. I freaking love you. I love your ideas. You can come talk to me, okay? You tell me your freaky ideas. You go ahead. All right, let's do it. Aquarius, your first is the Page of Cups reverse. Your second is the 2 of Wands. And your third is the Emperor reverse. Okay, Aquas. No, listen. I just said the word aqua. And the color aqua is of, I was just talking about this. Color aqua is of the heart chakra and the throat chakra. And in between the chakras are what's called the Kundalini energy, which tends to trap your energy. So speaking from the heart. Okay, so this aqua energy here. It's a little knot. Think about it as a little knot. And then we have a spiritual awakening and just it unties and you said, bleh, speaking from the heart. Okay, it's almost as though you're afraid to speak from your heart. Because sometimes you'll wait it out to be like, do these people have my back? Because sometimes for aqua, when you speak, people don't have your back. Let's be honest. People will like call you dumb or say mean things about you behind your back, or they will exclude you for being different, or they will say that's a dumb idea. Okay. And you've taken so much harshness in your life that you're kind of like, you'll wait. You're still unapologetic about your differentness and your different ideas and what you have to offer the world. You're unapologetic about it. Page of Cups reverse. Good for you. Do not apologize for how you think and feel. It's the delivery process that you're working on. I see you waiting before you talk. Amazing. That is a very hard skill to learn, by the way. Taking a breath before you respond to something, whether you're asked about it or not. Unsolicited advice is another thing that you're working on. I see you, Aqua. I see your energy. You are working on not offering advice when it's not asked for. You're working on being thoughtful in your responses so that people can accept your differentness in a way that they're able. And coming to that acceptance level is very important for you because it'll make you a lot more friends, right? I see you letting go of all that control, because when you have an idea that is different than everyone else, when you're the outlier, when 99 people say it's always this, and you're like, no, it's not, it's always this, and you're the one person that says it's not what 99 other people are saying, you tend to get a little bit like, no, this is mine. I'm the one with the idea. I'm standing my ground, and you can't do anything about it. And what do the 99 people do? Bye. They dispel you. They banish. So as a sign that is also fixed and does get into some stubbornness, aqua stubbornness is learning here how to let go of that authoritarian guard that block those walls that you create when you're different than other people. When you have better ideas, you know you function better. You know that thing would work and how quickly it would work if people would just freaking listen to you, right? Aqua, I see you becoming, I'm going to say, you know what? The video cut me off with a low battery on purpose. I see you becoming, okay? I see you becoming. Ooh, okay? You're becoming. Now, you fill in the blank. You do whatever you want with that. But I see you becoming because of your newfound, I know what I bring to the table. I'm going to wait until people are ready to hear from me. And then I'm going to fucking knock it. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. Then I'm going to knock it out of the park with my amazing energy and my amazing idea. And I'm not going to get too wild here. I'm not going to get this like stubborn, closed off emperor energy, okay? I am going to let go of these things and accept people for where they're at because they ain't ready for me. So I'm gonna wait till they're ready, okay? I love it. Let's do Pisces, and then we will post this little baddie of a reading, little universal lovey. That's right. We're gonna, let's do it. Right, that's right. Good job. Okay. There's a 10 of Cups flashing at me, Pisces. What you got cooking, Pisces? with your universal love. You're the, you know what? You're the bane of existence on universal love. You know what I'm saying? You're the bane of it. It's the worst word in the English language maybe to use, but you acknowledge and you encompass and embody universal love. All of you Pisceans are universal love. You're all of it. You feel all the things. My sensitive babies. I read so well for you because I love you. Okay? My Pisces friends. This is for Pisces, universal love. I'm going to do one more because I don't know how many I did, but I think it was 3. But I'm going to do one more for Pisces. Extra concentrated. This is for Pisces. Universal love for Pisces here. We almost done. Universal love for Pisces. We have the King of Swords again. We have the Man of Crystals in reverse, which is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the 8 of Swords. Okay. Universal love energy. I'm going to cheat. Oh my gosh. We have the Page of Swords. Wowee. Wow. I see. Pisces. Right now. Oh my gosh. This is the hardest reading I've ever done. How do I do this? Right now, your energy, your universal love territory is wisdom. Okay? Wisdom is one of the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. Wisdom over and maturity over the need to yell, the need to berate, belittle, correct, and beguile, the need to banter over others as though I'm making fun of it, the need to gossip. It is maturity and wisdom over those needs that have maybe formulated your past, right? It is the maturity over the needs to overthink. 8 of Swords, right? 8 of Swords is interesting because there's a trickle of water on the ground when she's tied up and she's able to get free and everybody talks about it. Oh, she could just take the blindfold off and walk away. I don't think the 8 of Swords is a bad thing, okay? Maybe you need to be in your head a little bit here. Maybe feelings and flow come so easily for you that sometimes you forget what's in your brain. Like, what do you even think about things for yourself? Kind of like a Libra energy here, where you're so soft that you allow other people to kind of determine what your own thoughts are. But I hear you. I see you becoming a writer. I see you becoming an attorney. Because at a certain point, you have to provide a limit to this stuff. There has to be a limit to your universal love because you're in a body. Now, your soul can experience unlimited things, but your body only has, 8 billion things it can do, right? I don't know the exact number because I've never processed a number like that before or heard of a number. Maybe science one day will come up with a number, but there are literally trillions of things happening in your body at one time, all the time, right? And it's like your emotions are all those trillions of things, right? And you have the ability to compartmentalize all of those emotions and take apart those emotions and feel those emotions all at once and then feel for everybody else going through all those emotions because you know exactly what to reference. But in your mind of minds, like in your brain, do people call you a brainiac? Do you present yourself as somebody who's scholarly, who is, let's say you had to grade other people in a class. Are you capable of being the one that says, okay, this person's writing is worthy of an A, and this person's writing is worthy of an F? Do you have those judgment skills? Okay? They are asking you to learn this judgment because you need to protect your body. Overwhelming the body with emotions is overwhelming. You need to be able to clarify, to speak crystal clear. your thoughts, okay? Without resorting to talking about people behind their backs, to complaining, to all these things that cause our own demise, right? And use a little bit of that overthinking energy to really bring it home. The clarity, the guidance, the acceptance of it. This is an extremely difficult reading for me because it's all air energy and you are a water sign. Air and water in winter make ice, okay? So I want you to be in a state of rest, in a state of melting the ice, in a state of contributing with this new knowledge that you have. Talk about it. We want to hear from you, okay? I hope that helps. I hope it helps everybody. Yay, we did it. We did it, you guys. We're here. I did it. I finally did a freaking video, huh? All right. Anyways, contact me for a private reading. See you later.